Hey, my name is Brandon, and this is John.
And we went on the Moldova mission trip.
We went to do an English Bible camp with the church in Budapest.
Yeah, we had all this preparation put together for the different levels of English speaking capabilities that they had. And then it turned out that everything was quite different than what we planned for. So we had to improvise. The Lord worked out all the details, and it ended up really opening the doors to some gospel conversations.
We went prepped to do English camps with kids, and we got there and it was basically teenagers, which was fun because we were able to have a different kind of conversation with them. Friday, which is when we really had a bulk of our gospel conversations, I just felt this massive burden on me of just these kids' lostness and them needing to come to know Jesus. And so I ended up stepping outside, kind of going around the corner and just praying. And I turned the corner and I came back around in the group where all the kids were and going back inside. This holy fire just kind of consumed me, because at that point when I came inside, I was walking up to almost every kid I could and saying, hey, do you know Jesus? And having a conversation with them. I've just never really experienced something quite like that. And it was just really cool to be used by God in that sense and just see the Spirit working through me in these kids' lives.
One of the highlights for me was when we went into people's homes. We did that 2 afternoons, so we spent a couple hours in the villages going into people's homes and just talking with them, and we were able to pray with each of them and their unique situations. It was pretty heartbreaking at some points. One lady was in very poor health near the end of her life. One of our team members ministered to her, and that was a great moment where the Holy Spirit was really there, present with us, ministering to the person that we were ministering to, but also to us.
I was deeply moved by the faith that I saw in the Moldovan church there, in Pastor Vitali, in his church members. I was deeply encouraged by it. I was deeply convicted by it. These guys are trusting God in a whole different way that I've just not seen before. And that was probably one of my biggest takeaways, was that just bringing that home and trying to walk more by faith.
I think one of the biggest things we could pray for that church is to have more people come to Christ in that area, more people discipled, so that they can become reproducers.
Pray for an outpouring in amongst the young people in Moldova and Budapest, and even just God to work in the families. My parting encouragement to anyone sitting and watching this video would be, in a word, go.
Put your yes out there for the Lord. Be willing to go and trust Him. He will provide.